Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Alhamdulillah, we meet again this week in our English class and we will still learning about module 3 in the past. Okay, today's focus is writing. So let's start learning with me, Madam Liyana. Alright, before we start our lesson, okay, I would like to introduce to you learning objectives for today's class. So by the end of the lesson, pupils should be able to, number 1, identify 5 WH questions in past simple questions and 4 past simple forms of the verb. Okay, objektif pembelajaran pertama, kamu perlu kenal pasti 5 kata soal dalam past simple question, soalan berkaitan dengan benda perkara yang dah berlaku, and 4 past simple forms of the verb. Kenal pasti 4 verb kata kerja dalam past simple. Bentuk past simple maksudnya kata kerja yang dah berlaku. Next, number 2, listen to the story of the curse and answer the questions by writing in full sentences. Okay, objektif yang kedua, dengar cerita the curse, okay, yang kita dah belajar last week, and answer the question. Okay, jawab soalan-soalan dengan menulis dalam ayat yang penuh. Last one, number 3, guess 3 persons correctly by answering the questions. Teka 3 individu, okay, yang betul dengan menjawab soalan-soalan. Alright, so the first activity is about grammar. Okay, so let's learn about past simple questions and statements. Alright, so now I will explain about past simple questions and statements. Okay, you may refer to this grammar box, okay, this grammar box here on page 31 in your Get Smart Plus 4 textbook. Okay, if you look at your textbook, turn to page 31 and you can see the same grammar box. Okay, so I will read, okay, all of this information, okay, and then at the same time you may refer to your textbook. Okay, so let's start with number 1. How old was he? Okay, you may repeat after me. Awak boleh ulang apa yang teacher baca. Okay. How old was he? He was 18. He was 18. How did he die? How did he die? A mosquito bit him. A mosquito bit him. What was his name? What was his name? His name was Tutankhamun. His name was Tutankhamun. Go, went. Go, went. See, saw. See, saw. Find, found. Find, found. Bite, bit. Bite, bit. Okay, so next I will explain more about past simple questions and statements, okay, about this grammar box in the next slide. Right, so let's look at past simple questions and statement. Okay, this is past simple questions. Okay, let's look at number 1. How old was he? Okay, how old was he? Okay, what is the meaning of how old? Okay, how old means berapa usia. So, how old was he? Berapa usia dia? Okay, dia kat sini he lelaki. So, he was 80. Dia telah berusia 18 tahun. Okay, he was 80. So, kalau kita nak tanya tentang usia, okay, kita akan guna perkataan how old. How old was Liyana? How old was my father? Okay, so you can see he was 18. My father was 31. Okay, next, let's look at number 1. Number 2, how did he die? Okay, look at the word how here. Okay, the meaning of how is bagaimana. How did he die? Bagaimana dia mati? Okay, a mosquito bit him. Seekor nyamuk telah menggigitnya. So, kalau nak tanya soalan tentang bagaimana, we use the word how. Okay, next, let's look at the third one. What was his name? Okay, what? Pay attention to the word what. Okay, the meaning of what is apa. What was his name? Apa nama beliau? Apa namanya? Apa nama dia? His name was Tutankhamun. Namanya ialah Tutankhamun. Okay, so remember, how old, berapa usia. How, bagaimana. What, apa. Okay, next. Alright, so now let's look at another example of past simple questions and statement. And this is about Cleopatra. Okay, this is Cleopatra. Okay, now let's look at the first WH questions. When? Okay, when did Cleopatra die? What is the meaning of when? When means bila. So, bila Cleopatra meninggal dunia? On 12 August 30 BCE. So, Cleopatra meninggal dunia pada tarikh tersebut, 12 Ogos 30 sebelum Masihi, I think BCE. Okay, next. Who was Cleopatra's father? Okay, who? Pay attention to the word who. So, who means siapa? Who was Cleopatra's father? Ptolemy the 12th. Okay, siapa ayah Cleopatra? Okay, ni nama ayah dia. Ptolemy the 12th. Okay, next, how old was she when she died? Okay, berapa usia dia ketika dia meninggal dunia? She was 39 years old. Dia berusia 39 tahun. How did she die? Bagaimana dia meninggal dunia? A snake bit her. Okay, seekor ular menggigitnya. Telah menggigitnya. Okay, so I hope you remember when, who, how old, how, and one more, what. Right, so now let's learn about past simple. Okay, few weeks before I've already shared or I already thought about some of the examples of past simple. Okay, so now I will explain another 4 past simple verbs. Okay, so go when. Okay, let's look at the word go. Go when. When bermaksud telah pergi. Okay, ini present simple. Present simple benda yang sedang berlaku. Okay, yang sekarang berlaku. Past simple, we talk about the past. Apa yang dah berlaku sebelum ni. Apa yang telah berlaku. So, bila awak nak gunakan dalam ayat, dia akan berubah. Okay, go untuk benda yang berlaku sekarang. Saya pergi ke sekolah. I go to school. Tapi kalau nak cakap saya telah pergi sekolah semalam. I went to school yesterday. So this is the different. Berubah. Bila nak cakap tentang perkara lalu, perkara yang dah lepas, verb, kata kerja akan berubah menjadi when. Okay, now let's look at number 2. See, saw. See akan jadi saw. Means telah lihat. Okay, saya telah lihat dia semalam. I saw him yesterday. So we use the word saw. Find, found. Find, jumpa. Found, telah jumpa. So, I found the book last week. Saya telah jumpa buku ini minggu lepas. So, we use found. Bite, bit. Bite, gigit. Bit, telah gigit. Okay, telah kat sini. Telah dah berlaku. So, a snake bit her. Seekor ular telah menggigitnya. Benda dah berlaku. Okay, this is the example of the sentences. Past simple and present simple. Yesterday, I went ice skating with my friends. Yesterday, semalam, saya telah pergi meluncur ais bersama kawan-kawan saya. Okay, that is past simple. I go ice skating every week. Saya pergi meluncur ais setiap minggu. Go. Dia tak sama dengan when sebab benda yang dilakukan kerap. Okay, present simple pun kita gunakan untuk benda yang kita rutin kita lakukan. Every week kita akan buat, every day kita akan buat. So, I go ice skating every week. I love it. So, awak akan nampak difference here. Yesterday, benda dah berlaku. Semalam. So, I went ice skating. Okay, benda yang dia selalu buat, yang sekarang dia buat pun dia boleh cakap, okay, today I go ice skating. Every week I go ice skating. So, dia guna word go. When go. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay. This is the explanation. Go, pergi. When, telah pergi. Alright, so move on to the next activity, question and answer. Okay, let's find and write the answers to the questions using full sentence. Alright, so answer the questions. Okay, you may refer to activity 1 on page 30 and activity 2 on page 31 in your Get Smart Class 4 textbook. Okay, you can refer to your textbook. Okay, if you cannot see it clearly, okay, this is page 30 and this is page 31. We had already learned about the story, the curse, and you have already answered. Okay, do the exercises in your book. Okay, but today, okay, I will teach you how to write the answer in full sentence. By writing in full sentences. Okay, hari ni teacher akan ajar macam mana nak tulis jawapan bagi setiap soalan ni dengan menggunakan ayat kena. Okay.
One. What do you know about Tutankhamun's curse? Listen and read. Social Studies.
The curse. In ancient Egypt, Tutankhamun, an 18-year-old king, died. They put his body in a tomb. Inside the tomb there were treasures and a curse. Go into the tomb and die. In 1922, two Englishmen, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon, went to the Valley of the Kings. On the 4th of November, one of Carter's men found something.
Look, sir!
Yes, at last.
Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened the tomb.
The curse, sir! The curse!
Inside the tomb, there were chairs, boxes of food, treasures, and gold. The mummy of Tutankhamun was there too.
He died 3,000 years ago.
But Lord Carnarvon never saw the treasures. A mosquito bit him and he died. Was it the curse?
Alright, so you have listened to the story of the curse. Now I will teach you how to write the answer in by writing in full sentences. Okay, let's look at the first question. Number 1. When did Carter and his men found Tutankhamun's tomb? When means bila. Bila Carter dan orang-orangnya jumpa makam Tutankhamun? Bila. The keyword is bila. So the answer is they found his tomb in 1922. Okay, kenapa kita tulis they? Mereka telah menjumpai makamnya pada tahun 1922. They refer to merujuk kepada Carter and his men. Okay, awak boleh tulis they ataupun awak boleh tulis salin balik Carter and his men found his tomb in 1922. Okay, so okay, find. Kenapa kat sini jadi found? Okay, sebab the word did. Did ni telah. Okay, menunjukkan telah berlaku. Jadi, bila untuk jawapan, awak kena tulis past simple. Found. Okay, find akan jadi found. So, the answer is they found his tomb in 1922. Okay, let's look at the next question, number 2. Who opened the tomb? Siapa? Who? Siapa yang telah membuka makam tersebut? The answer is Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon opened the tomb. Okay, why? Okay, who siapa? So, awak akan tulislah siapa? Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon. Memang akan tulis nama dia. Okay, open sama juga. Open telah bermaksud telah buka. So, bila benda yang dah berlaku, so kita salin balik. Open. Open the tomb. Okay. Next, number 3. How old was Tutankhamun when he died? Okay, how old? Berapa usia Tutankhamun ketika dia meninggal dunia? Okay, berapa usia? He was 18. Dia berusia 18 tahun. Okay, the keyword is was. Was ni telah berlaku. Okay, was. So, present simple dia is. Tapi sebab dia dah berlaku, Tutankhamun ni pun dah lama dah meninggal dunia. So, kita guna was. So, kita salin je balik. He was 18. Okay, next. Number 4. What was inside the tomb? What? Apa? Apa yang ada di dalam makam tersebut? The answer is, Tutankhamun. Okay, sorry. Tutankhamun, he. Tutankhamun lelaki kan? So, we use he. Kita gunakan pronoun he. Okay. Okay, so this is the answer for number 4. Chairs, boxes of food, treasures, gold and the mummy of Tutankhamun were in the tomb. Okay, kerusi-kerusi, kotak-kotak makanan, treasures, barang-barang bernilai, emas dan juga mumia Tutankhamun were in the tomb. Okay. Was dengan were. Okay, was ni, okay, present simple dia is. Tapi was kita gunakan sebab tak tahu ada apa, ada berapa, ada satu je ke barang atau ada lebih. So, bila kat dalam tomb tu ada banyak barang, ada banyak benda, so kita akan guna were. Okay, present simple dia are. Is, are, am kan? Okay, so tapi kalau untuk past simple kita guna were. Okay, so this is the answer. And last one. How did Lord Carnarvon die? How? Bagaimana Lord Carnarvon meninggal dunia? A mosquito bit him. Okay, a mosquito bit him. Seekor nyamuk telah menggigitnya. Okay, Lord Carnarvon ni is a man. So, kita guna him. Okay, pronouns ni. Alright, so moving on to the next activity, guessing game. Okay, let's play a guessing game. Okay, you may refer to activity 3 on page 31 in your Get Smart Plus 4 textbook. Okay, this is the picture from page 31. Okay, you may refer to the same activity. Okay, so play a guessing game means kita akan bermain teka-teki. Okay, you have to answer this question and then you have to guess which one. Okay, this is the correct answer.
Three. Play a guessing game.
How did she die?
A snake bit her.
How old was she?
22.
It's Shakura.
Yes, that's right.
Alright, so based on the previous slide, okay, we have already guessed Shukura. Okay, how did she die? Bagaimana dia meninggal dunia? A snake bit her. Okay, seekor ular menggigitnya. How old was she? Berapa usianya? 22, 22 tahun. It's Shukura. Okay, ia adalah Shukura. Yes, that's right. Yeah, betul. So this is Shukura. Okay, next. Let's look at another person. Okay, but you have to answer this question first. Okay, how did she die? A mosquito bit her. Okay, a mosquito bit her. How old was she? She was 12. Okay, she was 12. So let's guess. Mosquito bit her. She was 12. So which one? It's Tum. Yes, that's right. So we guess it right, and this is about Tum. Okay, died at 12. Meninggal dunia pada umur 12 tahun from a mosquito bite. Kerana gigitan nyamuk. Okay, let's guess another one. Okay, how did she die? A snake bit her. How old was she? She was 24. Okay, the clue is a snake bit her. She was 24. Okay, which one? Whether it is Kit-Kat or Harry. So let's guess. It's Kit-Kat. So is it correct? Yes, that's right. So Kit-Kat died at 24 from a snake bite. Kit-Kat meninggal dunia pada usia 24 tahun kerana gigitan ular. Okay, last one. How did she die? A mosquito bit her. How old was she? She was 14. So the clue are mosquito bit her and she was 14. So let's guess. Kit-Kat, Tom, Shukura, Haru. It's Haru. Let's find the right answer. Yes, that's right. So Haru died at 14. Meninggal dunia pada usia 14 tahun kerana gigitan nyamuk mosquito bite. Okay, good job everyone. Moving on to the last activity, worksheet. So let's do some exercises. Alright, so this exercise, okay, this worksheet, I will share it in your WhatsApp group, okay, in our WhatsApp group. Okay, so I will just explain it briefly. Okay, A, fill in the blanks with the correct WH questions. Okay, isi tempat kosong dengan kata soal yang betul. Okay, isi tempat kosong kat sini. Okay, when, how old, who, how, what. Okay, next, number B. Okay, B, read and match. Baca dan padankan. Okay, padankan. So, satu, when did Cleopatra die? Okay, padankan kat mana. Okay, last one, C, read and answer the question by writing full sentences. Okay, baca dan jawab soalan dengan menulis ayat yang penuh. So, pilihan jawapan dah ada. So, awak tinggal tulis masukkan dalam ni. Okay, do it in your E2 book. Buat dalam buku E2. You may print and paste it in the book or you can copy and write the answers. Okay, awak boleh cetak dan tampal dalam buku. Pastikan tampal je. Okay, or atau kamu boleh salin dan tulis jawapan kamu. Alright, that's all for today. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. Okay, I hope you understand today's lesson and see you next week insyaAllah. Assalamualaikum and bye.